Mom, why does the teacher keep making us take semester exams?
Because semester exams help the teacher see what you've learned over the term. It's like growing a tree. At some point, you need to check if it's grown well and healthy. Exams also help you look back on your learning journey and see your strengths and weaknesses.
But semester exams are really stressful, Mom.
I know how that feels. I went through it too when I was your age. A little pressure teaches you how to face challenges and get through them. If you study regularly and prepare well, exams won't be so scary.
Why can't we just skip exams and learn without them?
Exams are like the finish line in a race, showing how far you've come. Without exams, it's hard to know how well you're doing or what needs improvement. They teach you discipline and responsibility for your own learning.
Mom, does the teacher give us exams because she doesn't like us?
Not at all, quite the opposite. Teachers give exams because they care. They want you to study seriously, have clear goals, and put in effort. Exams aren't punishments. They're part of how teachers help you grow.
Are semester exams really that important, Mom?
They're important because they help you review and measure your progress. But don't worry, they don't define everything. What matters more is your effort, attitude, and determination.
Mom, is it bad if I get a low score on the exam?
A low score isn't as bad as giving up or not trying at all. Everyone struggles sometimes, but it's important to get back up and keep learning. I'll always be here to support and learn with you every day.
Exams feel like pressure and like we're being tested too hard.
That pressure can be tough, but it's also a chance to challenge yourself. A bit of stress helps you grow stronger and learn how to manage emotions. Break your study into small steps. It'll make exams less scary.
Why doesn't anyone ask us if we want to take exams?
I understand, but some things in life are necessary even if we don't like them. Exams are part of school, like eating veggies even when we don't love them. The sooner you learn to adapt, the stronger and more prepared you'll be.
Mom, could I fail the grade because of semester exams?
It's hard to fail a grade unless you really don't study at all. Exams are just one part of your overall performance, not everything. As long as you work hard, I'll always be proud of you, no matter the result.
Mom, why do we have so many exams at once? I'm so tired.
I know it's tiring, but each subject plays an important role. Teachers also have to follow the school's plan and do their best to organize fairly. Let's plan your study schedule together. I'll be right here with you.
Why do teachers always tell us to revise before the exam?
Because reviewing helps your brain remember things more clearly. It's like warming up before running a race. You perform better. The more you review, the more confident and calm you'll feel.
Mom, do adults have exams too?
Yes, in a different way. We're tested at work and in life all the time. Sometimes it's with deadlines, sometimes with big decisions. Life is full of challenges that help us grow, just like exams do for you.
What if I forget everything during the exam, Mom?
That can happen, especially if you're nervous, but it's okay. Take a deep breath, stay calm, and start with what you do know. Your brain just needs a little nudge to get going again.
Why do teachers care so much about grades?
Grades are one way to see if the teaching and learning are working. But a good teacher also cares about your effort and growth. Always try your best. That's more important than a perfect score.
Mom, what happens if I don't finish the exam in time?
Just do your best within the time you have. Sometimes it's more about thinking clearly than writing a lot. With practice, you'll learn how to manage time better each time.
Why can't we just have fun games instead of exams?
Games are fun, but exams train your brain in a different way. They help you think deeply, solve problems, and focus. There's a time for fun and a time for growth, and both are important.
Do teachers get happy when we get bad scores?
No, they feel worried or sad because they care about your success. They want to help you understand better next time. Teachers are like gardeners. They want their students to bloom.
Why are some exams so hard?
Because they're meant to stretch your brain and test your understanding. A little difficulty helps you think more creatively and deeply. If everything were easy, we wouldn't learn much, would we?
Mom, what if the teacher gives us a trick question?
Sometimes questions are meant to check if you really understand, not trick you. If you've studied well, you'll spot what the question is asking. Trust yourself, you're smarter than you think.
Why do we need to study so much before the exam?
Studying is like preparing your tools before building something. The better you prepare, the easier it is during the real task. It also helps you feel proud of your effort, no matter the result.
Mom, is it okay to ask for help during exam season?
Absolutely, my love. Asking for help is smart, not weak. You're not alone. Teachers, friends, and I are all here for you. Learning is a team effort, not something you must do alone.
Why do exams always come at the end of the semester?
Because they help measure everything you've learned over time. It's like a report card for your efforts throughout the journey. The end of a semester is a great time to reflect and restart.
Why do some students cry after exams?
Exams bring out a lot of feelings: nervousness, pressure, and relief. Everyone handles stress differently, and crying is one way to let it out. If you ever feel overwhelmed, come talk to me, okay?
Mom, why don't teachers just trust that we studied?
They do trust you, but exams give a fair way to see what everyone knows. It's not about doubt. It's about giving everyone a chance to show their skills. Think of it as a stage where you can shine.
What's the point of memorizing everything for exams?
Memorizing helps train your memory and focus. But true learning also means understanding and using knowledge. We'll work on both together, so it's not just about remembering words.
Mom, why do teachers get mad if we don't study?
They get frustrated because they want you to do well. Teaching takes a lot of heart, and they want to see you grow. Their tough love is another way of caring.
What if I study hard but still do badly?
Then we'll be proud of your effort, because that's what really counts. Results can change, but your dedication builds lifelong strength. You never fail if you keep trying.
Why do we need grades anyway?
Grades help track your progress and guide your learning. They're like signs on a road, they show where you are. But remember, they don't define who you are.
What if I don't want to take the exam?
I understand, but sometimes we have to do things even if we don't like them. It's part of growing up and facing life's challenges. You're stronger than you think. I believe in you.
Can I ever enjoy taking exams, Mom?
Maybe not at first, but one day you might feel proud after doing well. It's not about loving exams. It's about loving the growth they bring. And no matter what, I'll always cheer for you.